Hello everyone. With Orchard Hills 4 set to debut soon, I thought it'd be a good idea to compare two existing communities in Orchard Hills, the Reserve and the Groves. It is my hope that by comparing these two communities, we can get an idea of what Orchard Hills 4 might look like, and also, it can help you get an idea of which Orchard Hills community might be the best fit for you. And of course, my dog Bosco will be joining in and giving the communities, the Reserve and the Groves, a rating. He will be giving them his expert Bosco score at the very end of the video to determine which community is the best community for dogs. So stick around. Before diving into the comparison, let's start with some background about Orchard Hills. It's one of the most upscale communities in Irvine, located in North Irvine, northeast of the 5 freeway off of Coldwell Drive. Orchard Hills is divided into 4 sections, with the newest addition, Orchard Hills 4, also known as the Summit, slated for release in 2025. Its name comes from the surrounding avocado orchards owned by the Irvine Valencia growers, which, according to the Irvine Standard, rank among the top 5 avocado producers in the United States. As a side note, Orchard Hills Village 2 is the non-gated section of Orchard Hills located on the south side of Coldwell Drive. This area contains over 1,000 homes, offering both attached condos and detached homes. Since the Reserve and the Groves are the most comparable in terms of home size and layout, and both are guard-gated, today's comparison will focus on just these two communities. Now, let's dive into the details of the Reserve and the Groves to see how they compare. The Reserve features 2 gated entrances. The main guard gate is staffed 24/7, while the secondary gate is staffed until 10 p.m. After that time, a registered vehicle transponder is required to enter through the secondary gate. Construction of the Reserve began in 2017, with the final homes being completed in 2024 to the beginning of 2025. Only a few new KB home constructions remain for sale. Most other homes in the community have been sold, so future buyers will largely need to purchase previously owned properties if you wish to live in the Reserve. The Reserve includes over 1,200 homes with 2 types of structures: detached condos and single-family homes. There are no shared walls in this community. Home sizes range from around 1,800 square feet to 3,600 square feet. A couple of the builders that have built in this community are KB Homes and the Irvine Company. Based on MLS data from 2024, the least expensive home sold in the Reserve was located at 140 Winnett. It's a 3-bed, 2-bath, detached condo, around 1,900 square feet, that sold for just over $2 million. The most expensive home sold in the Reserve was 133 Prestigo. It's a 4-bed, 4.5-bath, single-family residence, around 3,300 square feet, with stunning city views, which sold for around $5.2 million. Wink wink, nod nod, hint hint. This could be a potential price tag for view lots in Orchard Hills 4. The Reserve has 2 parks. Crestview Park is the larger of the 2 parks. It has a junior Olympic pool with spacious deck on all sides. It also has a spa and a wading pool for kids. It also has a club room, which is available for event rentals at around $300 a day, with a $1,000 security deposit needed to secure the place. The second park, the smaller of the 2, is the Terrace View Park. It has a lap pool and a spa. It also has a view terrace, a tot lot, barbecues, and a half-court basketball court. Both of the parks are elevated, offering scenic views of the city. Some other features of the Reserve: HOA dues are at $320 per month. The school district is Irvine School District. Canyon View Elementary serves K through 6, Sierra Vista Middle School serves 7 through 8, and Northwood High School serves 9 through 12. Side note, Northwood High School, per niche.com, is the 37th best public high school in all of California. Property tax with Melrose in the Reserve are around 1.2 to 1.3%. Now I'm going to take you on a tour of one of the detached condos in the reserve to give you an idea of what a typical detached condo here looks like. All right, so here we are in one of the homes in Orchard Hills, the reserve. This home is actually our team's listing here at 113 Vinia. This home is actually currently in escrow at the moment. This home is 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2,180 square feet. It was built in 2017. This specific home was actually the model home. That's why you see everything is highly upgraded. You have the kitchen backsplash all the way up to the bottom of the cabinets. All the light fixtures are upgraded, and they give you the nicest wainscoting along the walls, along with these barnyard doors right here. Over here on the first floor, you see that you have a washer dryer and you have a downstairs powder room. The garage is going to be a 2-car garage. As you can see, some of these cars in there right now. Over here, when we first entered, you have that office space. It's also a flex space. You can turn it into an office or anything else that you want to put over there. When you come here, you have a very open concept kitchen, living room, dining room space. And then it leads you straight to the backyard. Again, this is the model home, so the backyard is highly upgraded. You have a built-in barbecue and pizza oven, and you have that nice plant fixture on the wall. Very serene, very tranquil feeling. You have this kitchen island, waterfall feature. And then we're gonna come over here. The good thing about this specific model is the master bedroom is actually downstairs. So if you don't like to climb stairs, then this would be perfect for you. We have a sliding barn door right here leading to the bathroom. This is going to be the master bedroom with his and her sink. You have a tub right over there, and you also have a shower. Here's the toilet. And here is the walk-in closet. Now let's go upstairs. So one of the main differences between Orchard Hills the Reserve and Orchard Hills the Groves is that in the reserve, you have detached condos. So this is actually a detached condo. Even though on the inside it looks very much like a single family home, because it shares a driveway with its neighbors, this is technically a detached condo. Whereas in Orchard Hills, the Groves, there is no detached condos. Every house there is a single family home. Upstairs we have 2 bedrooms. You have 1 bedroom right over here with a closet. And then you have another bedroom here with the closet. What you'll notice about some of the detached condos here in Orchard Hills the Reserve is that some of the rooms do not have en-suite bathrooms. Those 2 rooms, for example, do have to share this bathroom right over here. Whereas the majority of the homes in Orchard Hills the Groves, they're gonna be slightly bigger because they're single family homes. And then you see that the majority of them do have en-suite bathrooms. So nobody upstairs needs to share their own bathroom. So that's one of the main differences between the homes in Orchard Hills the Groves versus Orchard Hills the Reserve. Now we are gonna talk about the Groves. The Groves, like the Reserve, also has 2 gated entrances. However, unlike the Reserve, both gated entrances at the Groves are going to be staffed 24/7. Construction of the Grove began around 2013, with final homes expected to be completed by early 2025. Only around 12 new construction homes remain for sale. These 12 new construction homes are built by New Home Company. Like the Reserve, buyers will need to look at resale homes once this new inventory is sold out. The Groves is home to over 2,000 single-family residences. There are no condos or townhomes here, and every single home here is detached. The home sizes range from around 2,500 to 6,000 square feet. Some other builders that have built in the Groves are Shea Homes, Taylor Morrison, KB Homes, Tri-Point Homes, Irvine Pacific, and Toll Brothers. Based on MLS data from 2024, the least expensive home sold in the Groves was at 76 English Saddle. It was a 4-bed, 3-bath, single-family home around 2,500 square feet, and it sold for $2.47 million. The most expensive home sold in the Groves was located at 110 Nest Pine. It's a 5-bed, 5.5 bath, 7,000 square feet estate that sold for $10 million. It is clear that the average price of homes sold in the Groves are much greater than the average price of the homes in the Reserve. Again, wink wink, nod nod, these homes could be correlated with the prices of new homes coming out in Orchard Hills 4. Similar to the Reserves, most homes in the Groves have views of the neighbor's house, with a select lucky few that have beautiful views of the orchards and city skyline. Whereas Orchard Hills 4, the new community that's coming out, the majority of homes there will have a view. The Groves features 3 parks. The resort at the Groves is the largest of the parks. It has a junior Olympic pool, spa, wading pool, a full-size basketball court, 2 tennis courts where you can reserve your spot online. It also has a playground, shade structures, picnic areas, and similar to the Reserve, it also has a club room where you can rent the room for $300 a day with a $1,000 security deposit. The Meadows at the Grove is the other park. It has a lap pool, a spa, a fireplace terrace, barbecues, picnic areas, and also a playground. Hideaway Park is the last park in the Groves. It has a playground, barbecue, and picnic areas. However, it does not have a swimming pool like the Meadows and the resort at the Grove. Hideaway Park will have the largest grassy area in the community. HOA dues in the community are at $345 a month, but they will be rising up to around $370 a month in 2025. The school district of the Groves is one of the main differences between the Groves and the Reserve. The school district of the Groves is actually Tustin School District. K through 8 will be serviced by Orchard Hills School, and 9 through 12 will be serviced by Beckman High School. According to niche.com, Beckman High School is rated the 48th best public high school in California. Property tax and Melrose at the Groves is between 1.3 to 1.4%. One more thing to note, residents of one community in Orchard Hills do not have access to the amenities of any other section of Orchard Hills. Now I will take you on a tour of one of the few remaining construction homes for sale in the Groves. It's a collection of homes known as the Ravello, built by New Home Company. This will give you a better idea of what some of the homes in the Groves look like. Over here we have Plan 1 for the Ravello. It's going to be the last remaining new construction homes in Orchard Hills, the Groves, that is for sale. Plan 1 Ravello has 4 bedrooms, 4.5 bath. It looks like you do have a bedroom downstairs. Perfect for guests, in-laws, so they don't need to climb stairs. You have in-suite bathroom and shower with a closet. The square footage of Plan 1 is going to be starting at around 3,200 square feet. Price tag will be starting around $4 million. You have a powder room downstairs. And here, you have a very big living room, kitchen, dining room. Let's see, what do we have here? You have a garage right over here with a walk-in pantry. The garages here, there are going to be 2-car garages. And you have a nice, fancy Sub-Zero fridge. A lot of counter space for appliances. And over here, it looks like you have an extra prep kitchen in Plan 1. Your backyard again. This is the model home, so the backyard's gonna be pretty nice because you're gonna have a built-in barbecue. Some kumquat fruit trees right over there. That looks like an olive tree, a little artificial turf. Nice sliding glass door leading to the backyard. Very fancy. All right, let's go back inside. Okay, upon going upstairs, we do have an upstairs loft right over here, perfect for a game room. Like, they even have board games right there set up for you in this model home. You have a bedroom right here with a closet. Also, beautiful view of the orchards from this bedroom. And in-suite shower and bathroom. And then when we come over here, it looks like there is a laundry and dryer room, and this one is huge. You have this whole walk-in area for you to store your clothes, towels, whatever you want, extra storage space. Can never go wrong with that. More storage in this hallway. And we have a spinny boy on top with another bedroom, walk-in closet, beautiful view of the orchards right when you wake up, little Romeo and Juliet balcony, and in-suite shower and bathroom. This one is huge. If your kid lives in there, very spoiled kid. Another spinny boy. Over here, we're gonna have the master bedroom. Very nicely decorated. Oh look, there's a white dog that everybody in Irvine owns. Look at that. All right, they even know. Very nice bathtub right there. Sink, shower. You have your toilet right over there, and then here you have your walk-in closet. All right, let's go to the next place. For the last section of this video, my dog Bosco will be grading these two communities on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the absolute best dog-friendly community and 0 being the worst community possible for a dog. He will use 10 criteria that he carefully selected to determine how the communities rate. The 10 criteria are as follows: distance and availability of sidewalks, size of grassy areas, number of parks and walking trails, enclosed dog parks, availability of pet waste stations, seating areas along walkways, neighborhood safety, pet-friendly landscaping, public water fountains, and presence of potential natural hazards like rattlesnakes or coyotes. If the community satisfies that criteria, the community will get a +1. If it does not, then the community will get a 0. After walking through both of the communities, Bosco determined that the distance and availability of sidewalks for both communities are fantastic, so both get a +1. The size of the grassy areas for both is also a +1 because both communities have large grassy areas. The number of parks and walking trails also are a +1 for both communities. For enclosed dog parks, where the dog park is dedicated and fenced off just for dogs where they can be off-leash safely, Bosco gave the reserve a score of 0 simply because there are no enclosed dog parks in the reserve. However, for the groves, Bosco gave the groves a score of 0.5, where the tennis courts are fenced off and can turn into a makeshift dog park. However, you just have to really watch the dog and make sure they don't poop or pee in the area where they're not supposed to. For availability of pet waste stations, both communities have plenty, and both communities get a score of 1. There are plenty of seating areas along walkways for both locations, so both get a score of +1. Neighborhood safety was fantastic for both. Both communities are gated. You feel very safe when you're walking around the community, so both get a +1. Both communities have pet-friendly landscaping, meaning there's no poison ivy, poison oak, there's no spiky thorns, spiky plants that can hurt Bosco, so therefore both get a +1. Public water fountains in both locations are also plenty and abundant, and both have dedicated specific bowls just for dogs to drink out of, so therefore both get a +1. For presence of potential natural hazards like rattlesnakes or coyotes, both communities actually get a score of 0. Because Orchard Hills is located so close to wildlife and are in the hills, there's actually sometimes coyotes roaming around, and that could be dangerous for Bosco. So therefore, both get a 0. When we tally up the final score, we see that Orchard Hills the Groves gets a score of 8.5, and Orchard Hills the Reserve gets a score of 8. Overall, Bosco is very happy in both communities, and he would be very happy living in either community. If you're looking to secure an exceptional property in Orchard Hills, you've come to the right place. Here at our group at Coldwell Banker Platinum, we specialize in buying and selling homes in this community. In fact, I'm standing in a home right now that our group listed and is currently in escrow. If you have any questions about Orchard Hills or Orchard Hills 4, don't hesitate to reach out. We are here to help. My contact information is in the description below. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or just explore your options, we're here to help you every step of the way to make sure your goals are a reality. Thank you for watching my video, and see you at the next one.